There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Today I'm making a key lime pie. Now this is what it looked like. Excuse the little mess there because it's only been in the fridge for 2 hours and you need to let it set overnight. This was a challenge set to me by Billy on YouTube, my friend Billy. Hi Billy. So he wanted me to try and make a key lime pie and I've made it and I'm loving it. But first of all, I needed to find out where to get my ingredients from. So check this out and I hope you enjoy it. Wicked. Right guys, sometimes I need help getting my ingredients and there's sometimes nothing better to ask than nature itself. So today I'm going to ask the sea and I'm going to do it old school, my friends, by writing a letter, where are the ingredients for key lime pie, and contacting the sea using my local toilet, the Virgin toilet if you will. Here's my bottle, I'm going to just shove my letter in there, like so, seal it up with my other end. Can't get much more tighter than that guys, that is like one of those capsules that you get. And now I'm going to flush it down the Virgin toilet, okay? Very first thing you've ever seen actually, the Virgin toilet. Here we go. Let's give it a flush. Here it goes. Right, that's all gone. We need to go to the sea now and find out where it is. Right here then guys, so here I'm at the beach. As you can see, it's massive. I've got to try and find this bottle somewhere. It's like a needle in a haystack, but we'll keep looking and our senses will help us find it. Whoa! But I think I might have struck gold. It's over here. There's definitely a bottle of some kind. Let's have a look at this. That looks just like it. I'm going to go sit down in the shade away from this wind and see what it says. Woo! Right, so I found a place to sit down. Let's open it up and see what's in there. Oh, it's a little bit ripped and wet, but we'll get there. I feel like I'm looking for treasure. Over there by the rocks. Save me a piece. The rocks. Well, there's a lot of rocks about. Ooh, wait a minute, what's that? Let's go check that out. Let's see what this is then, guys. Oh, it's looking promising. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got cream in there, we've got limes, we've got butter, we've got biscuits. I think we found our ingredients. Let's get back to the kitchen and make the key lime pie. Woo. Right guys, so we're back in the kitchen. These are all the ingredients you need. I'm gonna just get my fingers and show you it. Yeah, just get a little summary of it. Hit pause and all that. Remember, just the yolks and the egg as well. First thing I'm gonna do is grab my biscuits. I've plonked them in a bag like that. I'm gonna bash them up with a rolling pin, like this. Yeah, like this. So let's do that. Right, so there's my biscuits. I've sealed it along there but made a little hole just so some air can get in, otherwise it will just explode and biscuits will fly everywhere. That could be kind of fun, but we don't want to do that today, okay? So we're just going to bash these nice and light. They're going to make little biscuit crumbs, so keep doing that. Amazing, look at that, all nice and smooth. So what I'm going to do is plonk that in a little mixing bowl. Okay, so they're in there, and it's quite addictive to just stick your hands in and just go, ooh, like that. But don't do that, because it's kind of, it sort of tingles your hand after a while. So what I want you to do is grab your sugar, just pour that in there, like so. Nice amount of sugar, that. Now, go melt your butter, if it's not melted already, and plonk that in with it, okay? Okay, so that's all in there, and you'll see I've got a spoon there. All I'm going to do is stir that all in together and combine it. Once it's all nice and blended together, what we're going to do is stick it in this greased tin that ultimately will become our crust. So, mix it all together, once it's done, in there, okay? Yeah. There we go then, so that's all done. What we need to do now is put that in our oven, on gas mark 3 for about 10 minutes, until it's nice and golden brown and a little bit firmer, then we'll leave it to cool. So while that's doing that, let's work on our filling. Woo! Right here then, so for the filling I'm going to use 4 ingredients. I'm going to use lime juice, condensed milk, the whole can, 4 egg yolks, and a little bit of lime zest, so that when you're biting into it you get this little sort of texture of limes if you want. You don't have to do that, just leave it. Yeah, leave it. So what I'm going to do is grab myself a bowl, like that, get my whisk ready, and start to chuck it all in. So the eggs are in there, let's give them a little whisk. Okay, so the eggs are whisked. I'm just going to start to add in the condensed milk slowly. About a quarter at a time, okay? Until you're all the cans in there, so keep doing that. Right, brilliant, that's all done. Now grab your lime juice and pour that in. Nice. And also your lime zest. Sprinkle that in. I don't know if you can see, just in the background, I just pulled my biscuit out of the oven. It's really hot, so I'm just letting it do its thing. Mix this all together, then we're going to pour it in. Whoa. Right guys, that's what our mixture's looking like. We need to transfer that into this dish now, so plonk that on there. like so, and pour your mixture into there. Amazing. That's just got to go back in our oven now for about 10 to 15 minutes on gas mark 3. So go put that in your oven. Wicked. So the pie's in the oven, but we're just going to work on the cream now. All I've got is another bowl again. Cha-ching. I'm going to pour my double cream in there. Like so. Very nice. Just want to jump in, right? And I've also got the zest of 2 of my limes there. I'm going to pour that in there in just a minute. But first of all, I want to whisk it. So let's whisk it with the electric whisk, which I've cleaned. It's very important to clean it because you want to mix it all together. Not good. Okay, so we're whisking again. Brilliant. Okay, so that's all nice and thick. You can even see it in there. See that? What we need to do now is chuck in our lime zest and just whisk that through a little bit. That's going to give us a really funky, limey cream. Woo! In that goes. Obviously, if you want it more limey, put more lime zest in. If you want it less limey, don't put any in at all. Wicked. Right, so the lime zest's all blended through there. Ignore the bit that looks like eyes. That's just from where the tongs and my whisk went out of it. I'm going to plonk that straight away in the fridge to make sure it stays nice and thick and set, and we can just plonk that on top of our pie at the end. Yeah. Right guys, the cream's in the fridge and I just got the pie out of the oven. It's cooling down now, and as you can see, it's all started to firm up on the top there. That's good. So let it get to room temperature and then put it in the fridge for at the very, 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 very least 2 hours, okay? Ideally you want to leave it overnight, but I'm not going to do that for this video. I'm going to put it in for 2 hours and chuck my cream on it and eat it. Yeah, I'm going to eat it. Wicked. Right, so that's been just over 2 hours. You need a lot longer than that for it to set because it is starting to melt already, this bit. But anyhow, I've got the Buddha of taste buds with me. Phoebe, you alright, mate?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Do you want to try this?
Yeah.
What is it? Can you say key lime pie?
Key
Key lime pie. Go on then, have a big bite of that. No, use a spoon. She was going to use her hands then. That's the cream. No. You want to have some of the pie as well? Oh, wow. That's just the cream, mate.
I want that. I want a tissue.
I know, I'll get you a tissue. Hang on a minute. Right, back in a minute. Right, sorry about that. Peeves, I'll put some on your spoon now. Try that instead. Is that better? You like that? Tell me, sum up that cake in one word. Well, it's not a cake, it's pie. Can you sum it up for me in one word?
Want it off.
You want it off?
Yeah.
She's not a fan, but I just tried selling it and it is really, really yummy. But I'm going to plonk it straight back in the fridge and give it a darn good chill overnight. So, if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers!
High five!